When I get that feeling, I want spiritual healing. All right, I got 5 minutes left now for the whole days. The whole day, I mean. And the narcissist is still controlling me. So again, watch this. I've been dealing with that now for about 4 years, maybe 6 years actually. I'm not too sure, but let's look again at my TV. But I unplug the Fire Stick and then plug it in again. That's going to happen. So keep in mind, it's always an abusive transaction or black magic spells with jealous, envious, and people that hate you. They'll turn your dreadlocks that were like Bob Marley into like a crimped thing. And they'll make your hair look ugly and gross because that's how narcissists are. They hate themselves, so they're ugly and gross. So just check that out. So that's what they did to my hair as the targeted individual and the scapegoat in my home, in my town. So they made all the dreadlocks look like that all around the back of my head. But anyway, that's not the point of the message. It kind of is though, but just look again. Always remember there's some at the back. So remember what dreadlocks really look like. They look like Bob Marley's. And that's what I got. I tried doing a couple of spell reversals. The ones, maybe that one's kind of half good still. Maybe a couple at the bottom, but you guys see what I mean. So that's my my dreadlocks now. And that's okay. No big deal. I'm sweating right now. Sorry, I just got in from the walk. But my point of the matter is it's always going to be an abusive transaction with these people. So don't mind my mess right now. I'm packing up my house right now, and it's really, really messy right now. So I'm just got stuff in piles everywhere. But again, and I'm very grateful I have air conditioning right here because I just got in, so you can always be grateful for something. But remember, wherever you are on the planet, it's always going to be abusive transaction, whether you're a targeted individual or not. So keep that in mind. 2:02 on the timer. Keep in mind that even if you ever were to take one back, okay, whether it was a karmic family member, an ex, or an ex, like an ex-guy friend, female friend, whatever, what have you, it's always going to be an abusive transaction. So you'll notice that with narcissists that can't sit alone by themselves, they're recycling old friendships from 20, 30 years ago. And you might see them out somewhere and you're like, I haven't seen that person forever with that person, but I'm not a gossiper. But you can just take heed and notice that they can't be by themselves. They could never go to a concert by themselves. They have to make sure the person's meeting them at the front door, usually. Like they can't do anything by themselves. They got to call people and say, like, what are you wearing tonight? You know, what are you going to wear? Should I wear this? Blah, 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 blah. That's just a sign of insecurity. It doesn't mean they're a narcissist. But my point is, it's an abusive transaction. I got to make a couple of videos today. Now they did that to